Oh my god! Hello everyone and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In the last episode, we were invited to Feldcraft and the home of the Sallows by our good friend Sebastian. There, not only did we find more of Ranrock's loyal goblins, we also found that Feldcraft was the home of Isadora Morganach. There we also found this hidden in the wall. Whatever it is. But in this episode, Deke, the house elf, has requested an audience with us. And we're on our way to the Room of Requirement to meet him.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Fantastic. What is
Perfect
it?
for gathering and transporting beasts. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Ugh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Hold on, are we just gonna test it out on some puffskins? What do I need with puffskins? They're perfectly fine
We have
here.
arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
But we're literally doing exactly what the poachers are doing, except without killing them for whatever resources they have. Ha! Oh, you poor bastard.
You got one!
Oh, it's a lovely pink. Oh my goodness, I just made the connection. That's the thing that is sitting on Jenny's shoulder in the 6th movie.
He's lovely. They've been known to sing on Boxing Day, you know.
Now I make the connection. It was a bloody puffskin, but a small one.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can
Rescue?
rescue as many as the knapsack will hold.
Rescue?
Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you.
It's kidnapping!
not all-
That wasn't rescuing. That was me taking it from its original habitat, where it was perfectly happy, and sticking it in a bloody bag. Anyway, I've killed people.
Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
I have a better idea.
Glacius!
I'm sure it feels brilliantly looked after. Stuffed into the sack. Gah! Oh, that's too far down. I'll die. Oh! I'm fine. God, the lengths I go to kidnap animals. I feel awful. Not awful enough to stop, obviously. But, how did you come to be at Hogwarts? Well, I suppose it can pass the time until the moon comes out.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
Gotcha! Gotcha! And gotcha! Okay.
Now, I'm only trying to help.
No, you. Oh my god, you said it so aggressively. Gotcha.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
It's gonna extend the other side. Focusing face.
What exactly did you think of?
That's not what I was expecting. Oh. Dear God.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Dear God. But what about the... Oh, I guess I didn't take all the beasts, so the ones left behind will still be there. I suppose this is like taking some out of the wild to prevent them from going completely
Look
extinct.
at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Okay, I'm slightly less bothered, because we're just preventing the poachers from causing them to go extinct by keeping them somewhere. Then, once they breed, reach sufficient populations, we can start releasing them back into their natural habitats and repopulate the places they're meant to be.
Oh!
What if
Deke
they had...
thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Right, but puffskin fur had to do with the traits and things. Oh no, and I do have to. If only I could have another bloody spell set. Brush. Brush. Eat you. Okay, brush. Or rather, watch you get brushed. Because I can't do it with my own bloody hand. Right, got some fur.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Exit the vivarium. Oh my goodness, I don't even have to have a loading screen. Anyway, loom. Where am I going to put a bloody loom? I mean, I suppose it'd have to be close to the vivarium, so I'm going to move that. It's bigger than I expected. To be fair, I say that often. Ooh! Add a trait to an item of clothing, upgrade the item of clothing. So what am I wearing? Right, the face mask. Alright, everything that is highlighted. That makes sense. That's all for specific enemies, so no. Increased damage, dealt to cursed targets. Unforgivable. Yeah, I don't use unforgivable curses. Incendio, I don't use Incendio except with Inferi. Or Inferi, as Lodgok said.
I really hate
Inferi. Niffler, Toadwarts.
I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Right
Meet me
then.
near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Okay, forget astronomy. That's what they're doing next.
Go, Zulu!
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I did find a telescope. I'm quite certain that I did.
I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Anyway, I don't mind making friends. You call that focus?
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
That was fast. And boring.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Thank you, High Kind. I can't take your telescope. Ugh. It's probably more like, no. I can't take your telescope. That's too kind of you.
I can't do that, Amit. You might need it.
No, really, you can. And I won't. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Reading, hey? You'd like to read with me, hey? That's just a regular-ass spyglass.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
It's a well, yes, it is a telescope, but that's not the type you use for that's the type you use for stargazing. Anyway, spin the globe.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
We are mated.
Yes, I know. I was there.
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you'd like to help finding it? So the telescope came with a catch, did it?
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
I am not going to become your wife.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I think I've actually found one of these
It's
tables.
not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
Come on. Find the astronomy table. Well, it's leading me there, is it not? What the... Out of my way!
Lumos.
God, who do you think you are?
A little foreboding.
A
Foreboding.
few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I didn't even know
of
this was
course.
there.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
A caged bathtub has been kept behind a lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor is that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. That sounds like something you shouldn't get rid of.
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Confringo! Lumos.
More cobwebs.
Ah, yes.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
I have...
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
I have definitely found these before. In the middle of nowhere. I don't even remember their locations. I think there was one near Sanbakar's tower. What do you mean use it? What do you want me to do with it? What about... I'm an idiot.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
It's a fish. Probably a dead fish because it's Oh wait, hold on. No, I'm trying to find a fish.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
A and D to rotate telescope. Aha! That's quite How is that a harp?
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Goodbye. Fairly well, Amit. Now, that's lit. I guess I have been here before. Huh.
Psst, over here.
Jesus!
Quietly.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
No trolls. I don't think they'd listen to that. I'm not sure trolls can even read. I see a way up. Oh my god, Lyra, stay quiet for heaven's sake. But I already tried. I already tried that. I swear to god I did. And it didn't work.
Confringo.
Sorry,
I wonder
Depulso.
what that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force. That did it.
Oh, I see.
Levioso.
Oh, come on. Settle down.
Lumos.
Lyra, stop panting.
Revelio.
We have to be sneaky.
Confringo. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Can do. Can do indeed. Alright, I should probably be disillusioned, shouldn't I? That's a... hold on. I can't use Depulso. I can't use Accio. The devil?
Must be another way in.
Oh, I see.
Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate.
I can't believe I have to write this down, but your moon minds don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot.
Accio.
Ah, there we are. Thinking outside the box.
Repulsor.
Right, it's locked in place. But then... is that like the drawbridge? Oh, excuse you.
Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Don't speak so loudly.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
What? She has a high level of Alohomora? Than I do? I'm offended. How did she get the moon card? Well, I guess.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Hippogriff!
Highwing.
Do
Oh,
you
that's
know
high.
that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to the roof now!
I didn't realize that was highway.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Oh, damn.
Blast it! There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Damn. Well, I know what to do
Natty
now.
stays out of trouble.
So do I, but let's be fast enough that she doesn't have to.
Or it can please you. I prefer...
Fortunately, I can see through walls. At least I can see an aerial view of what's behind those walls. If I had a broom, this would be so much easier. Okay, let's try Depulso. Because there's a hole there. Right, and... oh, that was dangerous, falling onto stairs like that. Right, so we have... that, and can I repair it?
Reparo.
No, I cannot.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
I dream of making a better world. For me. It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Can you walk that? Okay, how about if I...
This had better not be a trick. No one hides from me! I'll spot you like a thriller!
That did not go as planned. Brief moment of panic. Because Depulso doesn't throw him over the edge for God knows
Thinking in
why.
terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Perhaps. But,
Alohomora.
quickly. Jesus. Right. Pots? I thought there was a... Ah, rat. Hello. Hold on. Rats can be magical, can't they? Damn. Hold on. There's nothing here. No, hold on.
You're going home in a wooden box! Time to teach someone a lesson! Someone messing about?
Alohomora.
Oh god, I better do this quickly. Come on! Right. I have a brain size of Jamaica. My god, I got quite a close view of that fruit. How did I do this? Whoa. Is this just how zoomed in I get when I'm dissolute? That's fantastic. Puffskins. Niffler. Now this is rescuing. Delivery for Jabbernoles. Be cautious. 3 Neasels, clever and meaner than they look. Watch the claws. 5 giant purple toads. Always wear gloves when handling them. 1 Thistral. I know you lot can see it, murderers. 2, I think, Hippogriffs. Have a lead on where to get a pair. And 0 Phoenixes. Where are they?
Highwing. It's all right.
It's a trap.
There we go.
It's a trap.
There you are.
Bow! Bow, damn it! Bow!
Alohomora.
Hurry!
Why aren't I helping?
Stop them!
Thanks, Highwing. Oh my god! They just tried to kill me!
Whoa!
Oh my goodness. This is fantastic. Can I look around? My god, look at this.
This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it? Faster, Highwing!
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
New item unlocked. Yep, Highwing, that's all you are to me, an item. But this is fantastic.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Harlow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Highwing!
Please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Right, that's probably for the next episode. Can Highwing attack for me? Highwing, attack! Attack him!
Away, Highwing! Away!
Well, bloody chicken. They're not even batting an eyelash. Hey, I'm riding a hippogriff. Look at me.
Look at me!
Oh, fine.
Never ridden a hippogriff before.
Oh,
really should change that.
That's all you have to say? Well, with that, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Confringo!